Hello everyone. My solution is a website that allows the end user of the website to figure out how positive or negative the news is on a specific day. So basically, the website will be performing sentiment analysis on scrape data. And this process will be detailed from the perspective of the end user, because the end user needs to have specific resources on the local computer for the website to run. And for instance, 2 servers are needed to be run on the local. The window on the left runs the Apache web server, and the window on the right runs the PHP server, which is an application server. So I'm going to go ahead and run following command: sudo apache ctl restart. Sudo stands for super user do, and so it allows the client to run the program without needing to request permission. So the client becomes a super user, they get all the rights. Apache CTL is the front end of the Apache HTTP server, and restart is just a command that restarts the server. So I'm going to press enter. Now the Apache CTL server is running. As for the PHP server, the following command: localhost, refers to the web server, and 9000 is the port. And this is important. The server will be listening to commands on port 9000, and this was set in a separate configuration file. And the configuration file sets 2 things. As already mentioned before, it sets the port number for the server to listen to, and it also sets a home directory, which is the drive that I want the files to be created. And so PHP is going to be reading from this home directory. And for me, my home directory is a folder called sites. As you can see right here, these are the necessary resources to be run. And so I'm going to start by calling the web page. As you can see right here, I'm going to get it in frame. If you look at the search bar, localhost refers to the web server, 9000 is the port, and GUI HTML.html is the HTML file for the interface of the website. And this HTML file can be found in the sites directory. For instance, if I change it to G, if I just remove the G, it's not going to run. It says localhost refuses to connect. That's an issue, so we need the G there and the U there. I'm sorry. And I forgot to run the PHP. There we go. So if I remove the U, notice how it says this file was not found on the server. Add the U back. If I remove the, if I change the port number, notice how it refuses to connect as well. So the port number and the file name have to be spelled correctly. That is imperative. And so I'm going to demonstrate the website running. So if I press New York Times, and this is a form, so the end user can clarify whether they want the data to be scraped from New York Times or Fox News. And they can also display the scraped data if they chose to elect to do so. So submit. The website returns a top 100 histogram of keywords. It also generates a sentiment score dictionary. So how positive, negative, neutral the keywords are. For instance, there's 0.1 negative, 0.1 positive. So the positive and negative are basically equivalent, and there's a very high neutral score. So that is for today's news. And compound is another score. If you want, you can look it up, what it exactly means. So yeah, that's a demonstration. If I choose Fox News and I want the website to scrape the data, this is the scrape data, top 100 words histogram, and the sentiment score for Fox News. Might as well go over all the configurations. Scrape data, and I'll choose Fox News and no. Those are all the different settings that are available for the end user of the website. And might as well go over the sites directory. So there's 3 text files that are being created by the website, which uses Python, HTML. I'm going to open this HTML file using VS Code. Right here, action.php is the PHP scripting. It uses the post method. This is the form. I'll go to action.php. It creates a JSON object which has the necessary website input. So I'm going to get rid of these text files because they are not necessary. I have to be careful not to delete the actual code. And if I run this website one more time,